Yo, so welcome back to episode 3 of the Say What's Real podcast, guys. I'm your host, Miller15.
I'm Warren. What's up, guys?
Yeah, bro, we're super excited, man. I always say that too.
I'm still because we're still excited.
Exactly,
man.
Dude. Like everybody's
still
like,
new.
Everybody's like, hey, why do you always start off with you're excited? Maybe because I'm excited, bro. You know what I mean?
We're doing something, man. Special.
We
Feels
have
good.
I think the last time I checked, we have 51 subscribers.
Down. I mean, that's up from like what we had.
We had like 40 last episode.
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah.
Every time we get a new subscriber, it makes me. Isn't that crazy too? Like every time we even get one, I'm happy.
I'm hella happy, dude.
I mean, that's cool that people are tuning in. You know.
Yeah, literally, guys. Every single subscriber. Thank you, guys. Thank you for checking in with the channel.
I mean, the episodes. being an hour long for you guys to still be tuning in, like that says a lot. Dude.
We're averaging like 200 views a video.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I mean that's pretty cool, dude. Like,
again, guys, shout out to the guys behind the scenes, Ocho and Jo.
Yes, sir.
We couldn't do this without you guys.
No way.
Yeah, let's just get started. So, I wanted to start off. I kind of want to do stand up, bro, and like I've been working on some material to do stand up. I want to see if I can get into the Tacoma Comedy Club because I have like a whole set of jokes that I want to do. To start off the joke, I'm like super into stand up. So like to start off my set, like let's say I'm on stage, right? And I'm like, hey, hey guys, everybody, welcome. That little thing that comedians do. Like, oh wow, everybody, wow, cool audience. Like,
You're filling the audience out.
Yeah. So every time I tell this joke to somebody, which AKA a black person, they fucking love this joke, bro. Every time I help a customer at work, they want some headphones. I'm like, hey, you want those headphones? Let me tell you this joke, bro, because this joke's fire, dude.
This joke is fire.
Yeah, and like they like, okay, young man, tell me the joke now. And then I tell them the joke and they love it. So the joke's basically, I'll start off like, hey, I'm white, right? No fucking surprise. And
for real?
Yeah, for real.
Shit. Yeah.
And like, obviously, like my great grandfathers and everybody who's died in the past who's white, like they were probably mad fucking racist, dude. You know what I mean? Probably. So they go to heaven, right? They're like hella excited, like, hey, I'm glad I'm here, right?
I'm about to get some cakes and pies. It's about to be litty.
Yeah, like all of us, right? I mean, you maybe not you, but these guys, especially like our great grandfathers, they go to heaven, like, hey, this is lit, dude. Like that. They don't say lit, probably.
Okay, they probably say, this is awesome.
Wow, this is awesome. Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, this is fantastic. And like God appears, right? God's a fucking black woman, dude. Like God probably looks like Michelle Obama.
On some Norbit shit, like big one.
Yeah, like
a big one. Like you mean like big, or you you mean like Big Mama, or like just like a.
I don't know. I'm just trying to piss people off. So like God
if it was
looks
a big
like Obama,
if it was a big girl, like a Big Mama, like how Martin played Big Mama, that would even be
like a fat Michelle Obama.
Yeah,
let's
like
just go
a
with
fat
that.
one.
Let's just go with that, right? So
a lot of people would be upset about that.
They're like in line to go to heaven, and God just like, what's up? Hey everybody, yeah.
Come in.
Yeah, and like they're like, and like our great grandfather's like, see, the thing is, I'm low key gay, God. You know what I mean? Send me back to hell, dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, like if you're racist on Earth, you're not gonna fucking pretend to not be in heaven. You know what I mean?
No.
Like keep that same fucking energy, God said. Right? Keep that same energy, bro. So God's like, hey, I'm willing to forget all the things you did in the past, bro. I'm willing to forget all the weirdo shit, like this. Come have fun in heaven. And then our great grandfathers are like, hey, I low-key killed somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I can't come up here, Like, they're trying every excuse to not get into heaven.
But it would be also funny if God, the big black lady, was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Hey, yo, y'all too racist.
Like, you fucked up, right?
Yeah,
as soon as they see her, she, like, pops up.
Yeah.
You fucked up, right?
Yeah, like, hey, y'all fucked, right?
That would suck. That would be depressing.
That would be. Or they could take the route with like, hey, I didn't mean to say all those N-words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my bad.
Like, I didn't.
It was the time.
You know what
I mean? I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, like, it would be hella people that'd be, like, shook. It'd be hella people that'd be shook. I mean, like, can you imagine, like, some of the people listening right now, probably that shit makes them uncomfortable. Because it's starting to make them think, like, fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, like, bro, God, honestly, God may not be a black woman, but I really hope God's a black woman because that'd be so cool, dude.
What if God was a black man, though?
That'd be cool, too, bro. Like some Denzel Washington shit. Or Morgan Freeman, bro. Because he's already fucking God, bro.
They say, like Jesus, it's funny that talking about this, like, when I went to high school, it was just funny because, like, I remember this time being in class, and this the teacher was talking about where Jesus came from, and the type of people that were around at that time and what they look like.
Yeah.
And I remember him like keeping it 100% G real, and he was like, yeah, like Jesus probably like didn't look like how he was depicted, with like blue eyes and blonde hair.
Yeah.
And like everybody in class was like,
bruh.
Everybody was super uncomfortable. They were like, it was like crickets. I was like, oh shit. I was like, but it's so funny that would make somebody upset. Like me, what? I don't care. God could be like purple like Barney. It is what it is.
Bro, like point blank period. I'm just trying to go to heaven, dude.
That's it.
Like if God came to me.
But I hope TV is there.
Yeah.
Netflix
for sure, dude.
I really like Netflix a lot.
Yeah.
I would be upset. I hope there's food there. Taco trucks.
Taco trucks, bro.
Tacos.
Like, why would that make someone upset if God's a black woman? Like, I don't understand that. You know what I mean?
I don't know,
hey,
bro.
like,
It's the way they were raised,
I'm not
man.
coming up here, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I'm fucking racist, bro.
Bro, it's the way some people were raised, man. It's fucking hella weird, dude.
It's just weird. I don't know. Like, so, like, that's the joke. And like, a lot of black customers will come in and I'll be like, hey, let me hit you with this fucking joke, dude.
Just
right?
testing it out.
Yeah, and they fucking love it, dude. Like,
It's
hey,
funny to us.
You're hella funny, bro. You should tell it,
It's funny to us. It's probably not funny to, the racist motherfuckers, though.
Yeah, like, bro, like, y'all really think Jesus is white, bro? He's not, dude. He's from the Middle East, dude.
But they, it makes them just like, it makes them comfortable. That makes them comfortable.
It makes sense, bro. Like, if I saw Jesus and he wasn't white, I'd be like, bro, like, I get it. Like, it says in the Bible, your hair is made of wool, dude.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
brown skin, hair, wool.
They're racist people are clowns, dude. Let's just say it. They're the clowns.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, speaking of clowns, guys, I know we're a little late.
A little bit.
It chapter 2, dude.
Now, before we start
Yeah.
talking about this subject,
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on Front Street.
Put me on Front Street, dude.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Now, you saw this movie first.
I saw it first, yep. Yep.
And last episode 2, you hit me up and you gave me a list of what we should talk about. And you were like, yeah, we're gonna, we're gonna do the Ep.3 review. And I was like, I ain't seen it though. You were like, bro, it's just like the first one. Just it doesn't matter, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Are you trying to get me to review some shit I ain't seen? Like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, you're a hella grimy, bro.
Yeah, no, he was hella mad too because I was like, hey, it's just like the fucking first one.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like you started like talking about the beginning. I was like, dude, stop, like stop. But bro, on some real stuff though, I did get a chance to see it. What did you think about it?
Let's
and talk about the first one. What you thought about that?
So I saw the first one, obviously, and that's a classic. You can't take away from it. I think this one has better graphics, better story, that type of stuff. But like, let's say, so for It, guys, this is a spoiler. Okay, you have not seen It Chapter 2. We will tell you where to fast forward to. You know what I mean? Or you can just watch the movie. So you know what I mean? It's already too late, dude. If you haven't seen It Chapter 2, like,
yeah,
I'm
if
sorry,
you ain't
dude,
seen
you know what
it, I mean, come on, man.
But so let's start off. So we start off with it starts off with like they're at the little carnival. I think it's a carnival, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, and the gay couple, or whatever, the two gay guys. I thought that was such a it was a cold ass opener, bro.
I thought that was one of the best opening scenes in a horror movie that I have seen in a long time. That scene set the tone. Like when I was sitting in the seat and I was watching it, like I was like, after that scene, I was like, this is gonna be fucked up. You know, because that scene like set the tone for the movie. It was letting you know that like they didn't come back to pull punches. They were like, look, like this is it. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, I was like, whoa. First scene, whoa.
Yeah, because, like, not only, like, we live in an age where, like, people can't do, like, the whole gay bashing thing, you know? But, like, they were just straight up, like, beating these gay guys up for, like, no reason.
No reason, but that happens, though.
Yeah, it does happen. And like,
but people, I mean, I think nowadays people try to act like, because they don't talk about it. Like, me and you always say that. We want to talk about stuff because stuff, like, we want to talk about the stuff that really happens, you know what I mean? What's relevant, not try to sweep it under the rug and pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah. That's why it's called Say What's Real, though.
Right. Yeah. So that scene was showing you, like, the realism of, like, the way some people think.
Yeah, bro, when they threw this guy off the fucking bridge, and not the bridge, the little pier.
Yeah.
And he falls into the water, and it's, like, holding his hand out, and he can't see who it really is. And, like, it, like, lifts him out of the water, dude. I was like, damn.
It showed you that he didn't give a fuck. It did not give a fuck.
Like, bars, dude. It like, did not give a fuck, dude.
No, like, you know, he didn't, like, as if this dude didn't already have a hard enough time on the bridge getting, you know, beat up, you know, in front of his boyfriend.
Yeah.
He gets, you know, eaten alive. Like, it was serious in this movie.
Like, honestly,
he wasn't playing.
Ooh, he wasn't playing.
It gives me the creeps still, like, thinking about it. That scene was like, damn. Like,
damn, bro.
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude.
I actually respect the director because he literally had the balls. Like, I don't want to say, like, every movie has to do gay bashing, but, like, you know, in the age that we live in, you don't really see that. Like, you're not gonna, like, people are probably afraid to put that in. Well,
because, like I was saying, like, people, it seems like today people like to, you know, don't want to offend anybody. Just like the movie Django. I remember when Django came out, there was people offended that the N-word was used in the movie.
Yeah.
But that movie was about that period time. Like, it was about the time in the, you know, times of slavery where people used that language and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, why would you take that out? Like, stop trying to wipe shit out of history.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, you don't need to be scared of it. Just be aware of it.
Be aware.
That's it. You know?
So when I went to see it, I took Ocho. It was his birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah. And so when we
you
went
thought it was dope?
Yeah, it was cool.
It was long.
I didn't really think it was too long.
That's because you was high, nigga.
No, it was me. It was me. It was actually me who was high.
Y'all went sober?
No, I didn't. No.
They didn't. I didn't.
Oh, okay. See, I knew you was high, nigga. I knew that nigga was high.
No, so now when I watched it, I kept looking over at Josh like, God.
This is long as fuck.
Yeah.
But bro, like, in my personal opinion, I think it should have been a trilogy, because the way things are in movies today, people are all about the trilogies, dude.
I think they might be able to. I think there's still room for that.
They're talking about it. Yeah. I wish that they would have just flushed this out in a trilogy format. Then this movie wouldn't have had to be as long.
Yeah. And
they could have, you know, done the third. But that's my only gripe about.
It would have got hella backlash like The Hobbit, though.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can't please everybody. I'm pleased at the end of the day. I'm pleased with the movie. It doesn't matter. It was long. Am I gonna buy it? Absolutely. Just like I did the first one. Just like I have the original. I mean, Stephen King is
a legend, dude.
He's a legend.
What did you think, Jay? You saw it, right?
Yeah.
What did you think of the movie?
I liked it.
Yeah, see?
I would say the one thing that I think the director should be proud of, and I think Stephen King is probably proud of, is the casting. Like, ooh, I have not seen casting that spot on. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it. Like, from the Losers Club as kids to the adult actors. If you, like, I've looked on, like, Instagram and looked at the, you know, they'll show pictures of frame by frame, like, this character is a kid and this the character is an adult. I'm like, that really looks like you're fucking, you're the same person. Yeah. And they, not only did they look like it, they literally had mannerisms down. Yeah. It was insane. That alone, let's not talk about the scares and, you know, how good the story is and how much of the book was actually in there. That alone, that Stephen King should be proud of that.
Yeah, that was fire, dude.
It was the girl that worked at the pharmacy with the ponytail.
Right.
She literally looked like her.
Right.
Her younger...
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's good,
The
dude.
only one I can't say for that is the fat kid to the.
See, I even thought they looked alike.
Really?
Yeah, but I could get you saying that because I mean,
But I
obviously.
get it though. It's because he lost all the weight.
He
and
lost the
stuff.
weight.
But he didn't even look anything like the fat kid. Like the
See, I thought
Yeah.
he did, but I
It was
could.
more like the mannerisms that he was talking about. Like
yeah, the mannerisms maybe, but like just like the hair color.
Right.
It was
And I will
weird.
say one thing: did any of you cry? So I'm just a bitch.
No, you're just the only one.
Yeah, Warren's like, actually, I didn't really cry.
I'm just playing. I ain't really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My eyes, they was watering.
He's like, I'm just trying to see if y'all cried because y'all pussies.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if y'all did, y'all some pussies, though. Like, I wouldn't even cry. No, but on some real shit, like, I cried, dude. Like, I absolutely did. Like,
I cried at the fucking runtime. That shit was almost 3 hours. Suck me off, dude. 3 hours long.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I got emotional at the end, dude, because it was like, obviously I want to give everything away. I want people to be able to watch it. But
Yeah.
it was pretty, like, it was sad, like, when you were, in my perspective, when you're looking at these kids and looking at, like, what they went through as kids, they were almost like robbed of a childhood.
Yeah.
But they had each other. Mm-hmm. That's what they had. And it just made me sad, like
us,
some
bro.
of the sins at the end. I'm just saying scenes.
Yeah.
I'm like getting like him on.
It's like us, bro. Like, we were robbed of a childhood, but we have each other, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but
you know what I mean?
at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just thought, dude, the director he blew it out the park, dude. Stephen King has a new book that's like out. I think it's called The Institution.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cop it. I'm gonna continue to support Stephen King. I've watched all of his old shit.
So the only thing I didn't like about it, Chapter 2, was like when Stanley kills himself. Obviously, guys, spoilers. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
God damn,
Like,
nigga.
so,
If he didn't say it already, spoiler
He
alert.
did, so if you saw that, then you shouldn't have in the first place.
You
Yeah.
mean like in a Hank Hill voice? Oh, goddamn spoilers to you right now.
So right now.
But they like at the end they try to like, so in the original movie he kills himself. They don't have like this weak little, he wrote a letter. I did it for you guys because I knew you couldn't defeat it, so I killed myself for you guys. Like, shut the you know what I mean? Like, they redid that for the new movie because they didn't want people to be like, so you think people commit suicide are cowards? Like, it's like, god damn, like, why can't we just have a story? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I can understand what
Like, I
I understand
hate when
what you're
movies
saying.
put agendas,
I
bro.
thought that made me sad.
yeah, like, he didn't have to kill himself. Like, I get it, right?
He was. I actually identified with his character because did you notice everybody else, all the other kids, forgot, but he didn't forget.
Didn't. Yeah.
If I didn't forget, and somebody called me back to some shit like that and told me, I mean, I know it sounds fucked up, but I don't know. Like, I may have gone down the same path. Like,
I wouldn't have. I'd be like,
It was-
I beat your ass when I was a kid. I'm coming back swinging, bro.
well, he's just white people usually do better in scary movies. Yes, that is why niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I would have been. I don't know if the movie was that accurate. Because if it was me, I'd have moved the fuck out. I'd have been in Compton somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all niggas crazy. Fuck Derry.
No,
nigga.
no, honestly, bro, it's only white people who do that. Like, hey, this guy, he's fucking, like, killing people, right? And white people are the only people that, like, let me go towards it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's why I thought it was a good scene when they were outside of the Chinese restaurant. It was so realistic because a couple of the characters were like, I would have been. They were like, dude, so you're telling me he's in Derry again and he's, like, killing people? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Yeah, you know
like,
what I mean?
I'm not in Derry no more.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm grown.
Yeah. I'm
like,
grown, yeah.
What are you... So you're telling me I need to save Derry? I live in Calabasas, bitch.
yeah, bro.
I'm out.
Like, literally,
I'd have been out.
I pay bills, dude. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I got real shit to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be haunted by this nigga.
That's why I hate fucking movies, dude. Like, dude, if somebody said, hey, let's go back to Des Moines, and saved them once from a clown, I'm good, dude. All right? Let someone else deal with the clown.
We wouldn't have been good heroes.
We
But
wouldn't have. I'm
they
cool
did
with
it.
that, bro.
But they did what they did, and they heroes because of that. You know what I mean? But we all know they ain't really finished. They ain't really killed it.
They're not. No, there's probably gonna be. They're probably. What I think they're gonna do is a third movie where like they're all like old people. You know.
How did you feel about the
let's go
scene?
back to Derry.
How did you feel about the scene where they explain the flashback of when it came to the Native Americans? Because that's something that they didn't do in the first one.
Well,
so
cool.
how did you all feel about that shit? I thought that was weird.
So I didn't really have a.
I thought that was kind of a. What did you get out of it? What did you get out of that scene? Because it would happen so fast to me. And did you see? I was like almost like it was animated, weird. You know what I mean?
Like 3D.
Like 3D. What did you think about that?
Like, I watched the original one, and then I saw that one, and I was like, okay, cool, they give some explanation to it. But to me, it was like, okay, we already know, because I saw the ending already, so I already knew that it wasn't of this world.
Right.
Them explaining how it kind of just wasn't of this world, I was like, okay, we already knew that.
I mean, it was cool, but I don't think it was needed.
Right.
Yeah, because let's say the third one's a prequel, right? They could have explained that in the prequel, like, hey, he's been around for like thousands of years or hundreds of years, and like
and that's the thing about Stephen King's books the original book is like the size of a Bible. So
almost all of them are. Have you seen the book for The Stand?
Yeah, it's
dude, like a 1,000
are you
page
kidding?
book.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous. So it's like, it's. His books are like really flushed out. So to put something like that, like I know in the books he actually explains like, you know, where it came from, what its purpose is. It's just like it's like an eater of worlds, you know.
Yeah.
It just consumes, and it consumes the way it consumes is fear.
One of the scenes before we like get off this topic, one of the scenes that like kind of got me was like when that little girl went out of the bleachers. And he's like, you know, he does that voice like, hey, Georgie. And like, he's like sitting there like convulsing, like with drool, like, come under the bleachers with me. And like, you know, she's like, oh, like, she's like a sweet little innocent girl, like, oh, I'll help you. And he's just like he just, you know, like,
Vicious.
you know. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, really, you'd have to do that little girl like that, bro. Come on, Ed. You know what I mean? Like.
But that's the thing is, like, I don't even know if it is like evil. It just wants to feed and consume, and it feeds off of fear. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird, like, Stephen King, obviously he's one of the GOATs, but that guy is so weird, man. Like, if you think about the shit that
he looks weird.
Huh?
He looks hella weird.
He do, don't he?
He looks like an uncle that like beats you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just looks like one of those uncles like,
He's
damn, I'm
like-
not going near his table
The
at
shit that he's
Thanksgiving.
thought about is, especially that one. That one is a big, like, the clown thing is just really. After I saw the first one, which I think came out around like '94, like I never liked clowns. I always was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, like clowns for
I'm
real.
good. I'm good. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like having like sheets when you're a kid and you like sheets with clowns on them. I never was like that. I was like, after watching it, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, like,
that shit's weird
and
to me.
after John Wayne Gacy was a clown, like,
Exactly.
hey, kids, like,
Exactly. Like that shit's hella weird, bro. That shit's hella weird to me. Like I don't like it. I don't like clowns. I don't like people dressed up as clowns. I don't.
Hey guys, well, like Warren said, fuck clowns. I don't like them either.
Fuck clowns.
Speaking of clowns, bro, I know this is way off topic, but yeah, bro, you know who Kevin Spacey is, right?
Are you saying that Kevin Spacey is a clown ass nigga?
He is a clown, bro. He is
You're
a clown.
saying he a clown.
He is. So today, another accuser, like obviously we guys know Kevin Spacey's. I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna separate art from the actor, he's a good actor. You know, he's done some good work, but
He's a good actor.
there's a lot of stuff's come out about him. Today, I guess another accuser of his died, and so 4 months ago, an accuser that accused him got hit by a car and died. 2 months ago, an accuser pled, and oh damn, I guess like all the charges are dropping. Today, another accuser died. So it looks like his accusers are dropping like flies, dude. And like, remember
That looks bad.
I think one of the first ones was talk about like when the kid was like underage and like Kevin Spacey like touched him and stuff like that. Yeah, that looks bad, dude.
It looks bad. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, other than it looks really bad.
I guess other people are saying like, have you ever seen House of Cards?
Yeah, I've seen clips of it.
So I guess like
watched.
he has a character on that show that like is like he's super high up in the White House or something like that, but like he gets people killed all the time. So people are like, oh, yeah, he's playing his real character from House of Cards, like, you know.
Has he been indicted?
I don't know if he's been indicted, but I know he's going through like a court case with one of them or something like that. Like, he's been like having to go to court to like appear for something like that. See, look at the dead Kevin Spacey accuser makes the second person who has accused Kevin Spacey and them died. So it looks like, I don't know if he has nothing to do with it, but that's just hella weird that like, hey, you know, we're trying to.
But
we talked about Jeffrey Epstein one episode.
Yeah.
And it just seems like all these weird like Hollywood people and like all these big wig people are like connected to that type of stuff. It's weird, though.
Well, I think it's more like I don't know if it's like a conspiracy against like, I think that when you have money, you have power, and you can make things go away. You know what I mean? I think, you know, if you obviously, I mean, look at Trump. Look at the things that he has made go away.
He's made a lot of stuff go away.
He's made a lot of stories, and a lot of stories against him go away. Money. By money.
Yeah.
You're paying them off.
Well, this guy's never gonna have a career again. Let's just be honest, bro. Kevin Spacey's
I was gonna say that. I can't see how he can continue in this era. Now, if this happened 20 years ago, he'd still be Gucci. But
yeah, not now though. No.
Now in this era, I don't know. I mean,
it sucks because like.
But the thing that is like I guess I hope we get to learn all the facts.
Like the truth and stuff.
The truth, because I mean, obviously we don't know. That's bad. Those are bad allegations.
Horrible
but I'm not gonna say I don't know. I'm just hearing it like you are.
It's weird when you hear stuff like that because it's like, okay. Like,
and he needs to this is America, so due process. So, you know, and let's let it work out in a court of law or with the settlement and see what happens, you know. Until then, I can't really.
Well, all of the people who could bring due process are dying. So it's like.
That doesn't help. That looks very bad.
Yeah, and I don't know, for some reason, like, I don't want to say it's because of the accusations, but I look at Kevin Spacey and I'm like, you know what? You look like you fucking touch people, dude. Or you look like you...
So what do you think about R. Kelly?
The R. Kelly thing that's been going on? Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, okay, before we get off topic, I told my friend at work, I said, bro, the whole R. Kelly thing that's been happening is not our fault. And when I say our fault, I'm talking about people 29 and under. That's not our fault. Like, for instance, okay, hear me out. Like, my parents, right? When I was like, I would say like probably 8 or 9 years old, this guy was fucking peeing on people, bro. And not people, girls, little ass fucking girls. This guy was peeing on them. And no one did shit, dude. There was an actual video of this guy peeing on little girls. And everybody's like, you know what? We like his music. So they're just gonna keep playing it. So like when people like, oh, you guys did this to this, but you didn't say anything about R. Kelly, bitch, what? Don't put me in that shit. I was a little kid when that happened.
Yeah.
You should be talking to my parents, bro. And everybody that's my parents' age, because they're the ones.
Yeah, he's 50. He's 50 something. So.
Y'all literally saw a video of this guy pissing on a little girl, and you know what you guys did? You guys turned the other cheek, bro. So when it comes to people our age, don't fucking say shit to me, because I did not allow this guy to pee on a little girl and I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's when even this guy, right? Like, now when it's coming to light, we're able to like say something, and social media is able to like move a certain way, right? Like, nah, dude, when, like, especially the R. Kelly thing, right? It's like, bro, y'all in the 90s when you guys were adults, you were probably like a teenager then, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's not even your fault either. I'm talking to our parents and above. Bro, y'all saw this guy pee on a little girl and you didn't do shit. You didn't cancel him. There was no cancel R. Kelly. It's like, but his music makes me feel good, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all made the decision that when you saw him pee on the little girl, you kept moving it forward.
They kept listening to his music. Yeah.
So now it falls on our generation, like, oh, you guys didn't do anything when he did something. Like, bro, literally, we were little kids when that happened.
Yeah.
So you guys can, I don't know, the whole Kevin Spacey thing, we didn't hear about that until like about a year or two ago, something like that.
Yeah, and this is after he's had a whole career.
Yeah, so like we're able to make a decision like, hey, bro,
he's not going to be in. I don't think like I said, with this era, bro.
I don't want to go on a whole R. Kelly rant, but it's like, dude, like literally, like.
Yeah, you're a little upset by that.
I am upset because I had a conversation with a coworker at work. I forgot what the topic was, but we were talking about like, hey, why are we taking Harvey Weinstein and we're not doing this with the white man? Like the evil white man does this, but it's like, bro, literally, we had a chance to do something to R. Kelly, we didn't. We literally looked the other way because he makes good music. That's literally what that was. Like,
yeah,
he makes music we make love to our wives with, so we're gonna look the other way. Like, that's literally what
to
it
me.
was.
It don't have anything to do with race. It's if you're doing something like that, you should be held accountable.
Yeah,
and that's the way it should be. It doesn't matter, And
I know a lot of people don't think like that. So
no, of course, of course, there are going to be some people that do. But to me personally, I think R. Kelly is a piece of shit.
I 100% agree, dude.
You know what I mean? If I hear one of his songs, I don't play his music, but if I hear one of his songs, may I bop to it with the Henny?
Yeah, we got Henny.
Possibly. But that don't mean I fuck with him, though.
I'm going to get Henny to sponsor us, bro. Henny, look it up, all right?
Henny. They need to sponsor us. Free Henny bottles for everybody.
That'd be
free
fire,
Henny.
Dude.
Free Ezels and Henny.
Yeah, if we can get free Ezels and Henny for everybody.
Oh my God.
Bro, like, we're doing God's work, you know what I mean?
God's work.
If you believe in God, we're doing God's work, son.
Facts.
So, facts. I don't want to keep. I'm gonna get off the whole fucking Kevin Spacey, R. Kelly thing. I'm gonna actually show you guys some cool little Twitter videos I found. Some of them might be old, but this one's fucking funny, dude. There's no sound. That's whack. But look at my. I'll have Jay put some fucking music over this, dude. But look at this shit.
He said I'll have Jay put some music over this.
My boy will come in the clutch, dude. Look at this. Oh my God, he's feeding him a centipede.
That's crazy.
Those are hella venomous too.
Yeah. Look at that.
Scorpion.
Dude, that boy's with the shit. That's a prison fish, dude.
There goes Drake's album.
Yeah, right?
Damn, this fish is with the shits, bro. Look at him.
Jesus, dude. I didn't know puffer fish ate shit like that. That's kind of weird to me. He ate a scorpion, dog.
Bro, my God. Oh, look at this, bro. Do you ever encounter this with Lisa? So it says, my girl. Look, so me. Oh, it's not that deep. Don't worry about it. My girl. Nah, you asked for extra ketchup. Emily does this all the time. So let's say we're at a restaurant, right? And they don't give me something I wanted. I'm like, oh, it's all cool, babe. Don't worry about it. She's like, nah, you asked for extra this. And look at it.
Is that Jimmy Butler?
Yeah. He's like, what?
I wanted extra pickles on my McChicken, bitch.
Yeah, bro. She be wildin', dude. I'm like, damn, girl, you don't gotta wild out like that. Damn, like this one too. Look at let me see. Boyfriend, what's wrong? Girlfriend, nothing. Girlfriend, the rest of the day.
That's hilariously realistic.
Hey!
This shit is so true. That's Lisa. That's disturbing.
Yeah, oh, nothing's wrong, and then the whole day they're pouting. Why don't you console me? Like, what the fuck, dude? Fuck out of here, dude. This one, have you seen the Matilda movie? It says, this is me when Matilda making pancakes.
That's lit.
Oh yeah.
Is that
Hey,
OT Genesis?
he looks like it. Maybe look at.
Oh, he's hella in the water, bro.
Hey.
He don't even care what's around him. Yeah, that's OT.
Homicide.
God help you, Andrew.
God, bro.
It
It's
just
just
scares me. You know the words to the song.
Yeah.
I don't even think I spoke English. I was like, Stone.
Yeah.
It sounded like the real song, dude.
Who is Panda?
I don't know. This girl was like, hey, my hair and makeup, 50 teeth to a boobie reveal. I was just trying to see some black bitch titties pause, dude. That's why I retweeted
Jesus.
it. So I retweeted it, dude. She's hella fine, too. Look at that, man.
No comment.
Damn your hair, man.
Ew.
Hey, yo.
Wait.
Look at this, bro. This is fucking funny. So this guy, he proposes to his girl, right? Ew.
What is it?
He's proposing to this girl, right? And as she's like taking the ring, he's like, gang shit. Gang shit. Someone says your man passes you a ring at the restaurant screaming gang shit and calls it a proposal. Fuck out of here. Ew, can you imagine? Like, hey, yo, son, take this ring, son.
It's embarrassing, man.
Hey, yo, chill, B. Ew, he's scheming gang shit. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, she the one that wanted to date his ass.
You can't propose to your girl like that, bro.
Good riddance.
So there's a fight right here. And it says this bitch throwing up like it's her special attack. So there's a fight going on.
That's like you when you were getting spanked.
Yeah.
It's like,
We'll talk about that in a minute.
right.
You look at this fight. Ew!
That was.
No!
What the fuck?
No!
What's worse? That or Lil Reese shitting himself?
Oh,
Little
bro.
Reese shitting himself.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a thug,
He's
bruh.
supposed to be a gangster, bro. You
Bruh,
can't be claiming that. Isn't he the one that like punched a girl? Remember when he like slapped a girl? Look that up real quick. Little Reese. Can you look that up?
Yeah. Oh, you mean him slapping a girl?
Little Reese fighting girl. If I'm not, you spelled that you-tweeb. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Someone's litty.
Yeah, someo's lit.
You guys are the... Bro, what?
Little... What the fuck? Shout out to Henny again.
You heard me?
Little Reese.
Slapping a bae, you heard me?
I swear I saw a video where Little Reese assaults woman.
Yeah, let's watch this.
That's hella Lil Reese's voice.
Yeah, you can't get hit by a guy named Lil Reese.
He's the Grim Reaper of Chicago.
Yeah, that's Reese
Oh,
right there,
That's
bro.
hella Reese. The neck
The
tattoo.
Grim Reaper shits himself, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Ocho just said.
Keep your hands to yourself, though.
Dope.
Keep your hands to yourself, though. They ain't stop making guns when they made yours.
That's some Chi-Town shit.
They ain't stop making guns when they made yours.
You see him hit her?
Yeah, he just reamed her up, huh?
Yeah.
She hit him back.
No,
He-
you go into this.
Yeah,
this
keep
video.
Oh, shit.
What? I thought you said this was a slapping video, not a tee off video. Why would you give her a 10-piece?
Yeah, he did. That's crazy.
Damn, boy.
Do you want the 8-piece or the 12-piece McNuggets?
She wanted the 12-piece.
Dude, he fucking teed off on her, dude.
That's crazy.
man.
You
Hey.
know, so to see him 10 years later getting done like that and shitting himself,
Yo, you
That's some
pooping
karma.
yourself. This video.
but you know, we don't know what happened. This right here, what you're about to show, have you guys seen this?
No, I haven't seen this.
You seen it though?
You have children.
All right, bro. You gotta watch this.
You
'cause,
have
yeah.
children.
Yeah.
This is disturbing.
Yeah.
Like, this is really like, you know, we joke a lot on this podcast, you know what I mean? Y'all know me. I like to joke. This shit was not funny to me, bro. I mean,
No.
and I'm not saying they're not trying to be funny. It's
Yeah.
a PSA, but I just saw this and I was thinking like, wow, like that this is America. That I was just ashamed. Go ahead, play it.
Yeah.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
Oh yeah.
jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted.
So are they fighting back a school shooter?
Dude, this makes me so angry.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils, too. These new socks? They can be a real lifesaver.
Oh my god. Fuck, dude, turn this shit off.
Phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Damn, dude.
Dude, my son just started school too.
Yeah, see, like I said, I joke about a lot of shit, man. But
I think the message
and that
of
was,
video,
by the way, that was I don't know if you mentioned, but that was in that PSA was done for Sandy Hook.
Oh, was it?
That
I
was
didn't know
that is the school where like 30 kids got killed. They were like all kindergarten. And
What the fuck was the point of making that video though?
No, here's
I-
my message, guys.
I
Like
don't know.
we live in that time of age, bro. Like, I think what parents and schools need to start doing is addressing not only mental illness, but just like addressing the fact that like, hey, like bullying is super prevalent, dude. Like bullying, it can't be stopped, but bullying can be like nipped, you know.
yeah.
I
So
wouldn't even say that, dude. Like, people just not. I don't.
It's a
Let me
hard
think about
thing
this
to talk
before I
about.
say this.
Did they try
Bullying?
to portray the black kid as a school shooter?
Huh?
Did they try to portray the black kid as a school shooter?
They
don't
didn't.
think
No,
so,
they
no.
didn't. They didn't like.
Because like everything else was about like, oh, this sock can see
Yeah.
cars, but then like the kid was
That's
like,
what
oh, this
like
is the
when I
perfect
first
backpack.
was watching it, I was thinking it was like a Target commercial or something, you know, like how they talk about, hey, I got my folder ready, and then I continue to watch it, obviously, and I'm like, I'm assuming it was a PSA done for people to be aware, and maybe it's starting a conversation about our culture and its obsession with guns.
yeah.
But either way, it was disturbing to me.
Yeah.
And I don't even have kids, bro.
What I'm
That's
gonna-
why I said, like, I can't imagine how y'all feel watching something.
Like, I'm not gonna say bullying isn't a problem, which it is, but we got bullied as kids. Everyone's been bullied as kids. You didn't see us going and shooting up our fucking school.
No, he's right.
No.
What
he's
the
right.
fuck is wrong with kids nowadays? Fucking spank your children, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's because people don't discipline their children anymore.
That's absolutely a lot of it.
Like,
a
oh,
lot of
yeah,
it.
they're screaming in the fucking Walmart.
It doesn't matter. Let them have a fit.
Yeah, let me
that's a
just
lot of
buy
it.
them this because, like, I think it's just kids are too spoiled.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean,
And if
hey,
you're dumb enough to leave your guns where kids can get them,
Yeah, that too.
I think you should almost go to
yeah, and a lot of
Yeah.
it, I think a lot of it has to do. I think with nowadays, like let's say a school shooter, like nowadays, they see all the stuff in the past, like, hey, this guy did it, and this guy got 10 kills. I'm trying to get 13. I'm gonna do it and get 15. I'm not saying like every school shooter does that, but it's like, damn, dude, like
Yeah.
it's like almost to the point where like, you know.
Yeah, and it's
So-
me, my type of personality. Like I can laugh at almost anything. You know me.
Yeah.
Like I'm a type of person. I don't get offended by much. You know what I mean. Nothing really bothers me.
That shit triggered the fuck.
But that is something that is uncomfortable for me to watch. Kids
Yeah.
are like a zone for me where like I don't play with that.
I don't laugh.
You
at
know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's and I'm not saying by all means, I'm not saying that like that was trying to be funny. I get what they were trying to do, I think. I'm just saying it was uncomfortable for me to watch. And every time I hear about a school shooting, especially that Sandy Hook one, like that is just it's just disturbing, man. Like anybody who would want to go to a children's school and shoot up a bunch of babies, like I don't like there's something wrong with you, man.
For sure, dude.
One more thing I'm gonna say about this: if that ever happens to my son, just know that you're not making it to trial.
Facts.
You're not making it to trial. You're gonna be tortured for days.
Facts.
You're
Hey,
gonna
man.
regret
Yeah.
what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. That makes
I'm gonna treat you like the bitch you are.
Yeah.
I love
And it doesn't even
Coach was firing
need
up
to
right
be
now,
like my kids, you know what I mean? Like I've always felt like that. Like if I was, just somebody and see like the way the world is just crazy. Like I'll be driving and see a kid that's like 5 years old with a backpack walking down Military alone.
Yeah,
and I'll like cringe, like, God, come on, bro. Like you're sitting here on Military Highway, fucking walking up. There's no parent with you. Like shit, I get really like I'm sensitive when it comes to shit like that.
Recently,
man.
my kid just started kindergarten, and we have been driving him to school. He just started taking the bus, but we had been driving him to school, and I've seen first graders walking on Pack Highway. Like, where the fuck are your parents, dude?
That's just that's a trigger for me too.
Yeah.
That shit
Highway, Green River
me.
Killer, like it's not that bad anymore,
for real.
but still hell of
There's
shit.
still people out there.
That shit happens on Pack Highway every day.
All the time, dude.
And you're a first grader walking to school on Pack?
Oh, dude.
Where the fuck are your parents?
Right.
Dude.
Like every other
They give
day.
a fuck about you?
Yeah. But there's a lot of parents that don't. You know what I mean?
Or
there's
like
a lot of parents that really don't.
Like,
or
are you that
ignorance.
fucking ignorant?
Yeah.
No, dude.
And that's the sad thing. There's, like I said, it's a lot of people that don't because they may be consumed with their own problems or going through issues themselves, so they're not even in their right mind thinking like, oh my God.
Fuck, dude, you must be a dumb motherfucker.
You know?
Like, half the time I just want to go to those kids and be like, dude, where the fuck is your mom and dad?
For real.
Where's your mom and dad, dude?
Let me talk to them real quick.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know if you've ever got them, but there's stuff that I get in the mail all the time about sex offender here, sex offender living here.
Too.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, they're out there. Me and you talked about before also about the web and how the dark web harbors these sick fucks.
They do.
You know what I mean? I just think as like adults, and you talked about this too, that we need to do a better job of being like, that doesn't need to be my kid, but it doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? Where the fuck is his parents at? If I remember I was at a fucking like party one time, and it wasn't like a crazy like drinking party, but it was like a kid, it was like a family thing, and it was this little kid that was like, she couldn't have been older than 3, and she was just walking around, and it was no parents around the kid. The kid looked lost, and I remember like seeing other like people like looking at the kid and not even giving a shit and just partying, and it made me like so fucking mad. I was just thinking like, is it because like that's not your kid? You don't care?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't matter. That's a kid. It's still a kid. It doesn't need to be your kid. Like he said, if I'm driving down Pack Highway and I see a 5-year-old kid with no parent, you need to fucking say something, bro, before something happens. Mm-hmm. It doesn't need to be your kid. It doesn't matter. I still care because I'd like to think I'm an alright human.
Yeah.
You know?
I think, like, once I had kids, like, I don't care if I have an enemy, right? Let's say I have an enemy. If that's my worst fucking enemy, even if I see that enemy's kid walking around without his parent in a dangerous situation, I'm be like, yo, where the fuck is your family?
Right.
I may go shoot at this dude later or whatever I gotta do because that's my enemy. But like when it comes to kids, we need to protect our children. Excuse me. We need to protect all of our children.
We do. Because they don't have the ability to protect themselves.
Yeah, and too much fucked up shit happens in this country.
Yeah.
And, like, the people in charge of this country just let it fucking slide.
They do.
They let it slide, dude, for sure.
For sure. Agreed. I agree with Ocho on that 100.
That was a good topic, guys.
Facts.
I wish I want to go deeper into it. Maybe another episode we'll talk about that. Like, deeper.
There's always more to talk about.
The last video I wanted to show you guys...
Why is his head like that?
The last video I wanted to show you guys was when you've got work at 7 in the morning and your mate convinces you to stay till 4.
Yeah, now I'm panicking. No, I am because I'm going to lose my job. Yeah, now I'm panicking. Don't panic. No, I am because I'm going to lose my job.
Don't panic.
I'm sorry, but like his head's so big, I didn't expect him to talk like that.
I'm not laughing.
Don't panic. Look at
y'all going to hell. I'm not laughing with y'all now. Y'all going.
Damn, bro. Press play, though.
I'm not laughing at that. Y'all fucked up.
For real, blood?
His head's so big it took the deepness from his voice.
Don't panic. No, I am because I'm gonna lose my job.
That's Warren, bro. Like when we make you stay hella late and drink, I'll go lose my job.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, man. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'll go lose my job.
That's fucked up, man.
Oh shit! All right, guys. The last topic we're gonna hit today is, yeah, man. You guys all probably saw Tekashi 6ix9ine was in court yesterday. He was singing like a bird.
Bro, singing.
Not only that, bro. Vlad TV released an audio of it.
Audio, 10 minutes.
He said, "When did you first start cooperating?" He's like, "The day after, though.
The day after.
The day after I got caught, though."
The day after.
And they probably just offered this guy Wendy's, bro, and he probably started singing like a bird, dude.
Yeah, man. Damn. We all knew what type of dude we thought that he really was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody in this room actually thought that 6ix9ine was cut from like a same cloth as like a Nipsey. If you thought that, I don't know what to tell you. But
it was cool. That he was trolling and stuff. But at the end of the day, you're right, man. It's hella sad, dude. It was just hella sad.
I knew that he had people around him that were serious. That I could tell. I think everybody could tell that. Like, as far as the what are they called? The treyway. You could tell that he had some people behind him, because he would have been, if he didn't, he would have been smoked already.
Yeah, done.
He would have been smoked already. But you could tell he had there were some people behind him, because he kept getting out of situations. He went to LA. He went to Chicago. Granted,
one was the biggest one.
Yeah, granted it was in the middle of the night, but still, nigga, he was in Chi-Town.
Yeah, man.
And she had shooters with him.
You talk shit to Chief Keef, who literally shot at cops when he was like, what, 18?
Yeah. And you know how many people are behind Chief Keef, man?
I'm behind Chief Keef. I got bang bang tatted on my arm, bro.
It's Chi-Town.
Like, at the end of the day, like, I know the trolling's a joke. I know it's like, hey, I don't think
let this be a lesson, though.
I don't think he's wrong for snitching, but like, at the end of the day, let this be a lesson, guys. If you're like a kid,
but
clout shit is like, dude, if you're not really a gangster and not in the streets, get out of it, dude. Like, don't do this. So this is the end result, bro. This is the end result for you.
And it didn't, like I was talking to Ocho earlier, like, it didn't even. None of this had to be.
It didn't have to be like this.
It didn't have to be like that. Like, I think Shotty is a grown ass man. Like, 6ix9ine is just a kid.
Yeah.
But Shotty is fucking grown. Shotty is like in his 30s, his mid 30s.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all should have been moving smarter. Y'all should have been moving smarter, and he should have known. Like, okay, I got this kid, and I'm having him in situations that are real street situations, but he's not from that cloth.
Yeah.
But I have him in real, like, shootouts.
Robberies and shit like
robberies. What did you expect? What do you expect him to do? He's doing what every other person like him would do.
Like, hey, these gangs.
I'm telling all y'all motherfuckers, like, you ain't my friends. I just met y'all in 2017. I told y'all I could help you get exposure if you could help me with protection and clout. Which they were doing a good job of.
You're goddamn right, bro. He was a grown-ass man.
Come on, like, seriously. And ain't that weird?
He's onto the game already. People above him have shown him the game.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? Like, maybe he got distracted in the money.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
he forgot, like, hey, this is...
You talking about Shotty?
Yeah, I'm talking about Shotty.
Because that's some weirdo shit on low-key, though. That's weirdo shit that this dude that's in his mid to late 30s...
It had to have been the money he forgot.
Yeah, because honestly...
Did you ever think that?
No, I did.
Millions coming in.
Yeah.
I forgot, like, hey, what the fuck are we doing?
Because there's no reason that a man in his mid to late 30s should be kicking it and hanging out with an 18, 19-year-old kid.
Not even... It's
like,
not
that was a little weird to me.
It's the fact that you knew he wasn't with this shit.
Yeah, you knew that.
You knew he wasn't with this shit. Why are you exposing him
Exposing him to the real killings, real bodies.
You were taught against this.
Yeah, you were taught against it.
Yeah, bro.
I was distracted by money.
He's making hella hits, right, 6ix9ine? He's making hits. He's making all this money. You guys should have had him stayed clear away from that shit, bro. Like, hey, you're only using this for image. Let us handle that shit.
Expose him to as little as possible.
Yeah.
With at least letting him get some clout off of it.
Because, bro,
did you see the video of him when he was on the phone putting a hit on?
Yeah, I did. I saw that video.
Like Chief Keef, dead ass on live. Saying I got a 30-pack.
Wasn't it Kuda? He asked Kuda for it, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he tell
I
Kuda
got a
today?
30-pack
Yeah, bro. Like at the end of the day, you guys knew
on camera,
he's a kid.
and all these real gangsters is around.
You guys knew he was a kid. You guys knew he was this and that. Like, bro, at the end of the day, y'all knew, dude. Like, this is what you guys were. What makes me angry is like, hey, like you're making hits, you're making all this money, bro. Why didn't no one sit you guys down and like, hey, let's just cut this fucking real street shit out. We're already at the top of the game. We already have this. Let's just cut this out.
That's stupid. That's
what it should have been. Dude. No one wanted to do it. And
they
now look at you guys, bro.
They could have been somebody like Mac Miller, who was just making music that everybody, you know what I mean, enjoyed and chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we can get into it another time too, guys. We're running short on time today. Do you have anything else to say, bro? I'm gonna give a fucking special shout out to my boy at work, John, bro. It was his birthday yesterday.
That's what's up, man.
Happy birthday.
bro.
Yeah. And like I said, guys, me and Warren are thankful. I'm like thankful for the subscribers, guys. We have 52 now.
That's what's up. I want to say thanks to everybody who watches, everybody who shares, everybody who subscribes. When you guys subscribe, it does a lot, man. It means a lot. Mm-hmm. So I just want to thank you guys for that. And, keep tuning in. Like we always say, if there's something you want us to talk about, hit us up in the comments. Let us know, man.
Yeah, and we'll leave a link, too, because I want you guys to keep watching this guy's music video. So I'm going to leave a link to that.
That's fire.
And the opening song that we opened to is actually a song that we own. Like, these guys own, whatever. Right. Like, I say we because it's part of our little thing. But, yeah, but we own that song. So, yeah, show us some love, guys. So, until next time.
2 a days, 5 days a week. Like I'm going straight to the league. I don't wanna hear about my ex. Why no Z made me wanna go to sleep. No peace in a world like this. Every move I make need a hit, no miss. Choices for the better or the worse, that's it. Voices in my head got me feeling so split. Shit, 401k is the